Here we reviewed the last lesson was lesson 2, simple present. And we have the verb to be, simple present, but for verb to be. For verb to be, remember that we use just one verb, the verb to be. Depending on the subject, we can change it. What are the two forms of verb to be in simple past? Can you tell me what are the two forms of verb to be in simple past? Hello. What is the verb to be in simple past?
Was were.
Was were, excellent. Depending on the subject, we use was for third person. He, she, it, was. And the rest, we use were. So, the first activity is forming negative sentences. And we have one example. And please, Itzel, read the instruction.
Read each ¿cómo se? Statement.
Statement.
Statement. Read a negative statement with the words in the parentheses.
Parentheses. This is a statement. Statement. Statement is one sentence. One sentence, one phrase. That is one statement. Okay? So we need to read one and then write the negative sentence. For example, the Wright brothers were inventors. That is true. That is correct. And then we have Earhart and Lindbergh. If you remember the story, Earhart and Lindbergh were pilots. So we say that Earhart and Lindbergh weren't inventors. They were pilots. Eran pilotos, no eran inventores. That's what you need to write, negative sentences. Let's do together number 2. Please, Itzel, continue number 2.
Earl was from Kansas.
Number 2, that one.
I know.
Number 1 is the example,
Perdón.
and then number 2.
The train was common transportation in the early
900.
100.
Yes. So the train was a common transportation, and that is true. Was the airplane a common transportation in 1900? Is this clear? The train was a common transportation in the early 900s, right? I think that's clear. Yes?
Yes.
That's true. But now my question is, was the airplane a common transportation at that time? Was the airplane common? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes. En 1900 el avión era muy común.
No.
No.
No, now we need to write the negative sentence. The subject is the airplane. Negative. You have the train was common transportation.
Wasn't.
Yes, the airplane wasn't a common transportation. Okay, T. The airplane wasn't a common transportation in the early 900s. Okay, that is negative. Instead of was, we use wasn't. Correct? Now it's clear what you have to do? Is that clear?
Yes.
Now you are going to do number 3, please. You are going to do number 3 when you are ready, you raise your hand and you tell me your answer, okay? Negative with link verb. Good job, Jose Luis. Tell me.
The
Now we have new subject, link verb. After Jose Luis.
wasn't.
Yes, link verb wasn't.
From Kansas.
Good job. Negative, link verb. Negative, wasn't. Very good. That is Jose Luis. I don't know. I don't have where to write it down, but remember, first point, Jose Luis. Okay, now get ready for number 3. Lindbergh's last flight was successful, exitoso. Earhart's last flight, and we want negative. Ready? Please raise your hand. Good job, Jesus. Tell me.
Earhart,
Earhart's.
last flight
Mm-hmm.
wasn't successful.
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 Successful. Good job. Okay, do you know the story of this pilot? These were very famous pilots in America. And Earhart was a woman. When she did, or when she flew for the last time, she disappeared. And no one saw her again. That's why she's a legend. Okay, next one. We have Lindbergh's plane was in the air for many hours. The Wright brothers' first plane, negative. El primer avión que construyeron. If you are ready, raise your hand. When you are ready, please raise your hand. I need negative.
Right. Wonderful. Rain was no.
The Wright brothers' first plane and was not.
Not.
Can you make a contraction? What is the contraction?
Wasn't.
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 No.
Very good.
Wasn't.
Thank you. Wasn't in the air for
Yeah.
many hours. Good job, Juan. Thank you.
Yeah.
So, affirmative, the plane was. Negative, the plane wasn't. Questions? So far, so good? Tenemos un punto, José Luis, otro punto, Jesús, otro punto, Juan, right? Okay, so let's clear all the throw-ins and let's continue. Now we have the same but different sentence. Here. The Wright brothers were inventors.
We weren't.
Now the
Inventor?
subject is Earhart. Earhart, the pilot.
No. We had. Why oprimido.
Earhart, singular or plural?
Singular.
It's plural.
Singular. Earhart is one woman.
Plural.
Pero
Singular.
va where, ¿no?
Earhart.
Where?
We're talking now about Earhart. Ahora el sujeto es Earhart. Es una piloto. Earhart,
We.
porque es singular, wasn't inventor. ¿Ok? Ya no estamos hablando. Aquí sí es plural porque son brothers, ellos. Pero aquí es ella.
Allá.
Ok. Next,
Ah.
there were lots of trains 100 years ago. What is the case with planes?
Sí.
Plan was
Your hand,
not
please raise your hand.
plus
Okay, I have two participants. José Luis and Brian. Vamos a dejar a Brian que no ha participado. Brian,
Planes,
we have there.
their plane, their planes,
And what is the subject?
there weren't
Yes, there weren't planes. And we say there weren't a lot of planes. Vimos cantidades. There weren't a lot of planes. 100. Continue, Brian.
years ago.
Good job. Mhm. Thank you. Next one. Lindbergh is one last name. Es una persona. Lindbergh was born in the 20th century. The Wright brothers. Now negative.
Ellos weren't, ¿no?
Raise your hand.
Oye, Lindbergh.
Yes,
Lindbergh weren't born.
good. The Wright brothers. Now the subject is the Wright brothers.
The Wright brothers
Mhm. And
Weren't?
negative plural. Weren't born.
born in the 20th century.
Good. In the 20th century.
Mm.
Good. And finally, in 1903 flight, in the 1903 flight at Kitty Hawk was successful. The 1903 flight at Kitty Hawk was successful. El vuelo fue exitoso. El vuelo en 1903 at Kitty Hawk. It was successful. Y el del 2003 no fue exitoso. ¿Cómo decimos eso? Ok, José Luis.
The 2003
Yes. 2003 flight
wasn't
wasn't
mm, mm, successful.
yes, successful. Very good. It wasn't successful. So far so good. Hasta aquí preguntas. ¿Cuál es el verbo que utilizamos en cada oración?
Zero estar. Bueno,
Zero
el
estar.
pasado.
Exactly. That is past of the verb to be. The verb to be is the only verb or action that you can see here. Aquí solamente hay un verbo, cero estar. ¿Qué pasa cuando hablamos de otros verbos? Por ejemplo, comí, dormí, me bañé, jugué, leí. Todos esos verbos ya no son verbo to be. Necesitamos utilizar todos esos verbos en pasado. Eso es lo que vimos después en la lección 2. Do you remember?
Yes.
Now, we use verbs that are very common, like eat or run or sleep or go. These common verbs have to change into simple past. ¿Cómo cambiamos un verbo del presente al pasado? ¿Qué le hacemos?
Amo, o, ya sea ne o ne.
Hasta ahí vas bien, le agregamos ed. ING es para otros casos, no solamente, no es pasado, pero el pasado sí, le agregamos ed. Hay algunos verbos a los que no se les agregue de. Para hacer la forma del pasado necesitamos cambiarlos por completo. Entonces
Sí.
vamos a practicar esos verbos, se llaman irregulares. Los verbos irregulares son muy comunes. La mayoría de verbos que utilizamos son irregulares, por eso se los tienen que aprender. ¿Ya los han estudiado? Vamos a ver si ya los han estudiado. So here you need to go to www.quizlet.live. Por favor, vayan en su celular a esta página. www.quizlet.live.
celular?
Se los voy a enviar en un segundo por WhatsApp. Ahorita se los envío. Nada más entran a
Ok.
WhatsApp y ya aquí está el link. Nada más denle clic en el link y ya pueden entrar al juego. Está en WhatsApp. Please go to your language bank, page 79. And there we have different sentences. You need to use the correct verb and simple past. Are you ready? Yes?
Sí,
Okay, let's start with Martin. Martin, can you hear me?
Perdón, teacher.
Are you on page 79?
Yes.
Excellent. Let's start with number 1, please. Mike Jagger.
Major economics in London in 1961.
Thank you. What do you think is the verb that we are missing?
Work.
estudié.
And the verb is,
Work, ¿no?
no,
Worked, ¿no?
Estudié.
study.
Tuni.
But study is present. How do you form past?
Study.
Tune.
Working.
Studied. Study, we change study and we put I, ed.
Study.
Studied.
En el-
Study. Yes.
Mm.
Thank you, Martin. Next one, please, Christian. Number 2. Christian, are you there? Christian? Can you hear me? If not, please, Brian.
When she was for Shakira, dance,
It's
Dance.
present.
Mhm.
Dance.
dance
With
on the
dance.
table to some Arab music.
Good. Thank you so much. Brenda, number 3, please.
3. Brad Pitt were
Work is present and the past.
working
Work.
Work.
Work. Mhm.
as a
Continue.
driver before he was a film star.
Yes. Thank you. Rosa Isela, please, number 4.
Kate Blanchett,
Mhm.
the piano every day when she was young.
That is the verb.
Play.
Let's play.
Listen.
Listen to, pero es
Play.
listening.
We say for a musical instrument, we play.
Play.
But in past, we need to add
Play.
ed. Played. Thank you. Next one, please. Christian, can you use your microphone now, please? Number 5. Christian, are you there? No. Brian Palmero, please.
Shizuka Arakawa loved swimming and ballet when she was young.
Love. We pronounce love. Yes.
Love.
Thank you. Next one, please. Juan.
No, niño, ni nene, ¿no?
Listened to. Continue.
Mama, multi, when, and was, your food.
Correct. Okay. With all of these verbs, we only add ed because it's simple past. Así de simple. Solo los ponemos en pasado como con ed. Pero todos estos son regulares. For regular verbs, we just add ed. If you have y, letter y, like in study, we need to change study and we add ied. That is the case. Let's continue. Now we have to use irregular and regular verbs. How do you know that? Because you need to remember to distinguish which are regular and which are irregular. Lo que yo les recomiendo es que no se enfoquen en lo que dice la historia o el texto mucho. Si ya les dan aquí el verbo, solo busquen cuál es el sujeto. En el pasado no importa mucho porque no va a cambiar. Para todos los sujetos, el verbo va en pasado. En negativo, not, get up, necesitamos un auxiliar. El auxiliar es didn't. ¿Ok? She didn't get up. Ahora en afirmativo, ¿cuál sería el verbo en pasado? Es irregular.
¿No?
Get, the past.
Get.
Past of get.
Hope, ¿no?
What's the past of get?
Got.
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 He got up at 8. Okay. Now, negative of do. In past, we need negative. What is the auxiliary?
Didn't.
Didn't. And what is the verb? In present. Verb in present? ¿Cuál es el verbo que tienen ahí?
When?
El verbo en paréntesis. Do.
No.
Didn't do. Negativo auxiliar y verbo en presente. Didn't do.
Do.
Any exercise and he, the past of drive. It's irregular.
Travel.
Me? Noemi?
Past of drive,
Drive.
irregular.
Drop.
Drop. Negative of have in past. We need auxiliary in negative.
Didn't have.
Didn't. Verb in present.
Have.
Have. The past of meet.
Meet. Yeah.
Have.
Mine? Bueno.
Irregular.
Meet.
It's irregular. Meet. Met. Esa lista de verbos irregulares la van a encontrar en su libro, en la página...
Ok. De color. Sí. 67.
En la página, yes, 67. On page 67, you have all the
Yes.
regular verbs. Now,
Okay.
and his friend Sally at the restaurant. She, the past of tell. Told. Very good.
Met.
Told.
She told him
Told.
about her problems but he passed negative.
Did,
Didn't. Necesitamos auxiliar negativo. Verbo en presente. Lesson. He, otra vez negativo. Didn't. Verb in present. Meet.
met,
Then the past of it.
didn't meet, it,
Eat.
at,
Past of watch.
Watch it.
Regular.
watch,
Watch. And then negative in past. Didn't. Verb in present.
didn't,
Change.
change,
In present. Change. Then the past of drink.
Drunk.
Drank.
drum,
Drank. And the past of go.
When.
Went. Okay. Now, let's read the story. ¿Cómo quedó la historia? Please, let's start with Rosa Isela.
¿Toda?
And the first paragraph.
okay.
A ver, dice, Tom usually gets, sí, ¿no? Desde ahí. Gets up at 6, does some exercise and walks to work. He eats lunch alone, leaves work at 5 and meets his girlfriend for dinner. Then he reads a book in the evening, drinks a cup of coffee, and goes to bed early.
Thank you so much, Rosa Isela. ¿En qué tiempo está todo este párrafo?
En presente.
Presente, porque es una rutina diaria. Es un hábito, usamos simple present. Yesterday, now we talk specifically about yesterday. Eso fue distinto porque hablamos de ayer. ¿Qué pasó, José Luis? Por favor, empieza. José Luis. Yes, do you want to read? But yesterday.
But yesterday was different. He didn't get up at 6. He got up at 8. He didn't do any exercise and he got up to work. He didn't have lunch alone. He met his friend Sally at restaurant. She told him about her problems, but he didn't listen.
Thank you. Let's stop. So it was different because he didn't do the same activities. Let's continue with, ¿quién más quiere leer?
Yo.
Ok, Ricardo.
¿En dónde vamos?
Number 9. He didn't
meet his girlfriend for dinner. He ate alone, then watched a DVD. Two things didn't change. He drank a cup of coffee and went to bed early as usual.
Thank you so much. Ok, hasta aquí, ¿dudas con el pasado?
No.
No, ¿vamos bien? Okay, so now let's finish this unit. We are going to finish lesson 3. Vamos a hacer hoy lección 3 y el jueves hacemos un repaso de esta unidad. Hicieron su workbook también, ¿verdad? Les podría mandar las respuestas de workbook para que chequen o las checamos bien el jueves. Okay, so please go back in your books. You need to open your books for lesson 3, on lesson 3. That is page unit 6, lesson 3. Right, page 62. Are you there? On page 62, we have the question, what did you do? We're going to ask you and talk about things that you did during the weekend or things that you did during your week. Okay, you need to learn how to describe your activities. First question, what is your favorite day of the week? Nowadays, we have very similar days, but what is your favorite day? Can you tell me which one is your favorite day during the week?
Monday.
Un
Monday,
ejemplo
No,
sería
Friday.
Friday. The
hoy,
rest of you? Today,
Tuesday.
my favorite day is Tuesday, or my favorite day is
Wednesday,
Friday. And why? We can describe why we have things to do every day. Some things are different now, porque ahora no podemos salir de casa, pero a veces o en días normales sí hacemos specific activities on specific days. For example, I usually do my laundry on Saturday, or I usually cook on Sunday. And these activities are specific for some days. For these activities, we're going to see different verbs. You have the verb go, see, the verb do, and the verb stay. ¿Entienden qué significa cada uno o tienen duda? Go,
yo tengo
claro, ¿verdad?
una on. Sí,
Sí,
ya no me
sí,
acuerdo.
sí
Ver.
es,
Ver.
yes, but you can meet other people. Puedes ver otras personas, puedes ver una película, puedes ver a tu familia, puedes ver cómo visitar, okay? And here we have the verb do. ¿Está
Hacer.
claro?
Hacer.
Hacer.
¿Sí?
Hacer algo cuando lleva un proceso muy mental, que piensas, que decides, eso sería do. And then stay. ¿Está claro que
Permanecer.
stay?
No.
Quedarse. Stay home. Quédate en casa. Stay at home. Ujú. Entonces, hay unas acciones que corresponden. Por ejemplo, you can go to the gym, you can go shopping, and you can go for a walk. But you cannot go swimming pool. No pueden ir a alberca. Pueden ir a la alberca. Go to the gym. Entonces necesitan una preposición. Van a tachar la acción o la actividad que no corresponde. And this one, see. Can you see your friends?
¿Eh?
Yes. Can you see your
Yes.
family?
Yes.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
See a movie?
Yes.
Yes.
You see a book?
No.
No.
No. So this
I
one
read.
doesn't correspond. Correct, Ricardo. We can read a book, or that is the verb that we use. We read a book. So see, it's incorrect with book. Do. What is the incorrect one?
Dinner.
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 We do housework. When you clean, when you broom, when you tied up,
Hacer.
todo el quehacer. You
Eh.
can do your English homework,
¿Eh?
and you can do nothing. Yes, that's true. But
No,
you
yo
cannot do
como-
dinner. Para dinner, ¿cuál sería el verbo? ¿Qué verbo le
Dinner.
pondrían a dinner? We can cook or we can make. Cook
Make.
or make dinner. Okay. Now stay. Can you stay at home?
¿Eh?
Yes. Can you stay in bed?
Yes.
Yes. Can you stay to a hotel?
¿Eh?
No.
No.
No, we stay at, así como decimos at home, se dice stay at a hotel, pero no decimos to a hotel. Y si nos podemos quedar con alguien, I'm gonna stay with my mom or I'm gonna stay with my friends tonight. Le están avisando a su mamá que se van a quedar con sus amigos. ¿Ok? Entonces, you can stay with someone, but you can stay at a hotel. Necesitamos la preposición at. ¿Alguna duda sobre estas frases?
No.
¿Este vocabulario?
No.
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 Please, at home, I need you to complete this lesson. Y nos falta write. What is the incorrect one? Can you write an email?
No.
Yes, you can write.
Bueno,
Well,
yes.
no. Yes and no. You can write a
Yeah.
text. You can
Yeah.
write to your sister.
Yeah.
Aquí sería my homework.
My homework.
El
No.
verbo que utilizamos es do my homework, no write my homework. Okay. Do my homework.
Yeah.
Ahora, después de este vocabulario para describir las actividades que haces usualmente, ¿cuáles de estas actividades hicieron el fin de semana?
Nothing.
What of these activities did you
My
do?
English
Do my
homework.
English homework.
Eso es present. In past,
Oye, estás muy ocupada.
you say I
Hey, hey.
past did
Divorce.
my English homework. Yes. In past, we use the verb in past. Subject, verb in past. I did my English homework. Okay. Did you watch a movie? Did you see a movie?
No.
No.
Yes.
Negative. I
I see a
Yeah.
didn't
Adiós.
see a movie.
Jefe.
Ese sería en negativo. Okay.
Then,
Any other things? Did you do the housework? ¿Alguien limpió su casa, ayudó, hizo limpieza?
Siempre.
yes.
Común es
I,
la mommy.
el verbo en pasado. El verbo en pasado de do.
Ni.
¿Cómo dicen?
Didn't.
Did
Nine.
my housework. I did my housework. Did you go for a walk? ¿Fueron a caminar?
Sí.
¿A dónde?
No.
Yes.
Negative.
Yes.
I didn't.
I didn't.
Nine. No.
Didn't.
I
Go
didn't go.
for a walk. Muy bien. Ustedes muy bien. Ok.
Es la mommy.
Entonces, para describir las actividades de sujeto, verbo en pasado. Here we have some questions to show interest. Si quieren hablar de su fin de semana, vamos a ver algunas frases que pueden ayudarlos a mostrar interés en una conversación o a hacer preguntas.
¿Nos va a enseñar a ligar?
No, realmente no es legal. Pero
Mamó.
si quieren tener una conversación en inglés, no pueden nada más quedarse callados. Tienen que hacer preguntas para que eso se vuelva una conversación y no una entrevista, ¿verdad?
No,
Y
pues sí.
para que la persona sepa que están entendiendo, ustedes pueden mostrar interés. Sí, sí, oh, qué padre. Pero si nada más se quedan callados, pues ahí termina la conversación. So, we are going to mark phrases if they are questions, answers, or just expressions to show interest. For number 1, did you have a good weekend? That is a question. Then, number 2, not bad, it was okay, or so-so. What is that?
Hey.
¿Cómo
O sea,
Sí,
la de
it's
arriba es
an
la
answer.
pregunta.
Vamos, carnal.
Again, Ricardo?
La de arriba es la pregunta y la de abajo es la respuesta.
Yes.
Ok.
It's not a conversation. They are just phrases. They are not connected. But
Okay.
this is a possible answer. Where did you go? That is a
Question.
Answer?
Question.
This is a question. You can get more information. Okay, number 4. That sounds good. That sounds
Hey.
interesting. Simple is awful. Letter?
E.
This is E.
I.
I. Correct. Letter I. To
I.
show interest. Why? Why was that? ¿Por qué?
Questions.
Question.
Question.
Nothing special or nothing much.
Hey.
A. An answer. That's great. Or that's a shame. Or that's terrible.
Hey.
Okay.
A es una respuesta.
I.
I. This is to show interest. Yes. And then, what did you do?
Question.
You.
Question. Correct. Who did you go with?
Question.
Question. Again. It was great. It was amazing.
I.
A. Ahora es A. Es una respuesta. What did you do? How was that? How was
la
your
bestia.
weekend?
Question.
Question. ¿Tienen dudas sobre alguna de estas frases?
De pura casualidad no pueden apagar su micrófono porque...
Something I missed you all.
Porfa, me estoy enterando más del chisme que de la clase. Gracias.
No se escucha, teacher.
Para mí que también apagó su micrófono.
Teacher.
Sí. Es que yo también estoy como invitada. Ok.
Vamos
Entonces,
a leer Ramio, ¿no?
yes.
Lenguaje de señas.
Entonces, aquí alguna duda, chicos. ¿Todos las entienden? Vocabulario.
Significa azul.
Number 4. That sounds good. Se oye muy bien.
Eso suena
Good,
bien.
interesting, and then you have awful. Awful is like terrible. Terrible, awful. They are the same. Awful is terrible. Any other question?
En la número 7.
Number 7. That's great. That's a shame. Qué pena. Es una pena. That's a shame. That's sad. Sorry. Yeah.
Thanks.
Any other? ¿Otra pregunta? ¿No?
Teacher, number 20 is why, what happened? ¿Qué pasa? Algo así.
Why? What happened? ¿Por qué? ¿Qué pasó? Why? What happened? Es que esa no se ve. Aquí está. Why? What happened? ¿Qué pasó? Esa sería pregunta, question. Happened es el verbo suceder. Generalmente es ¿qué sucedió? ¿Qué pasó? Any other? Anything else? Can we continue?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And just finally, we have here one conversation that is talking about what did you do last weekend? I need you to answer and write all the conversation. Ustedes tienen que escribir toda la conversación. Aquí solo hay pistas de lo que pueden poner. Pero de acuerdo a estas pistas, ustedes van a armar toda la frase. Por ejemplo, preguntan cómo fin de semana. La pregunta completa sería
How was your weekend?
How was your weekend? How was your weekend? This is the full question that you need to write. In the conversation, the person answered so-so. Entonces, ¿cómo contestamos?
It was so-so.
It was so-so. Not bad, not good, just so-so. ¿Ok? Es lo que necesito que hagan para terminar su lección 3. Y nos vemos el jueves para hacer el repaso de pasado simple, verbo to be y practicar el vocabulario de la unidad.
Ya se
¿Dudas,
va.
chicos? Ya me voy, tengo clase a las 11 con intermedio.
¿Qué es eso de intermedio, profa?
De ustedes están en básico y después de básico se van a intermedios. ¿Ok? Entonces,
Puros
nos
malos
vemos el
en
siguiente
intermedio.
jueves. ¿Perdón?
Puros malos en el intermedio.
No, they are so good. You are so good too. Okay. So please finish your platform, finish the activities in Classroom. En Classroom les dejé muchos videos, mucha práctica, un PDF excelente para que sigan practicando. Nos vemos el siguiente jueves, chicos.
See you.
Thank you so
Aloha.
much. Please, your
Bye.
names on the WhatsApp group. Sus nombres para que pase lista son 10
Bye.
estudiantes. ¿Ok?
See you.
Los mandan.
Yes.
Todos ya hicieron su encuesta, ¿verdad?
Sí.
Sí.
Por
Yes.
favor.
Yes.
Ok.
Profe, yo tengo una
See you next
pregunta.
Thursday. ¿Sí?
Bye.
En lo de la actividad que tenemos que entregar el jueves, de escribir lo de las actividades de la semana, ¿solamente ponemos la actividad o especificamos el día?
Quiero que me pongan oraciones. No solo el verbo, sino on Tuesday I went to the
¿En
supermarket.
pasado?
Una oración completa. En pasado.
Ok, gracias.
Ok. Cualquier duda igual en WhatsApp, chicos.
Ah, bueno.
Thank you
A
so
las
much.
11:30 de la noche.
No.
Adiós.
Bye.
Luego se nos enoja, adiós.
Goodbye.
Imagínate, amigo. Bye.
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 Bye.